Testing. There we go. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Jer Bear, I have the Nuzlocke going. I have not done anything with it. Obviously. Yeah, what I had to restart my computer and it jacks my audio settings up all over again. So, yeah. Smidge annoying, but it is what it is. It's okay. It is all right. Now we're going to get the music going because I need to do this every time for whatever reason. There we go. All right. J Bear, I do still have the Nuzlocke. I've got it saved. It was kind of dead. I had done a really bad job. I don't remember exactly. I want to say it was at Price, maybe. But yeah. So Stream Connect. We're going to do this real fast. Oh, that's fine. Log in. Bitch. I had to re-download StreamerBot because it did not, I don't know, didn't want to do what I needed it to do. Now, let me see. But yes, and I use OBS. I use OBS. I'm very much still learning. Very much still learning. But okay. Can somebody, oh, I'm not even in a run yet, so not in a run yet, so I'll test it in a second. But StreamerBot should be back up and going and running. It was not running yesterday. Should be good to go now. Should be good to go. Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna do this actually. All right. All right. This is just actually important. And I've been fighting with it all morning. Import button at the top. Paste. Import. Yes. How you doing today, Booney? Good morning, Will. How is it going? How is it going? How is it going? Okay. I got to restart StreamerBot, and we should be back, chat. We should be back. Jerry Bear, it took me a second. I'm going to be honest with you. If I have any advice off the rip, any advice off rip, keep it simple. Keep it simple. That's what I would suggest. That's what I would suggest. Seriously, man. No, you. I'm not even saying that username. Go AMX. Oh. There we go. StreamerBot. It says everything's connected here. Why is this not connected? Help. Help me. Okay. Sorry, guys. I will get to the gameplay in just 1 second. I just need to get this going. desperately need StreamerBot to be working. Okay. I've downloaded that. StreamerBot in the folder. That syncs to the cloud. Yeah, okay. I did that. Logged into that. Did that, did that, did that. Yep. Connection folder, click set button. Data folder found in your StreamerBot folder. Where's my StreamerBot folder? It definitely can be a lot. I will just be honest with you. It can be a lot in that respect. Click the set data folder. Tracker responses.json. We're gonna try this one more time. Hey, 3 stream streak, Booney. 3 stream streak. I appreciate you, man. I'm glad to see you back, Boone. I'm glad to see you back. He made his triumphant return. He made his triumphant return. I'm gonna try this. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna do one more attempt at this. The big thing is especially in Murphmon or Super Kaizo. I mean, Murphmon is a variant of Super Kaizo, but it is important to, excuse me, have it going, because you get to the pivot point. You get to the pivot point. You can check who you fought, who you skipped, all of those things. So we're gonna do this one more time. Get StreamerBot code. Get StreamerBot code. Copy. Close. Let's go to StreamerBot. Hey, Battery, thank you for the 3 stream streak. I appreciate you. I'm going to assume that you missed it on my stream where I wasn't actually streaming. But that's neither here nor there, buddy. I appreciate it nonetheless. I appreciate it nonetheless. But straight, well, and it also does other things. So, Will, to answer your question, you could type !pivots and it will show all the mons that you've seen up to that point for those routes. Ruffle, welcome in, man. Welcome in. I'm trying to get my StreamerBot reconnected, buddy. I don't know what happened to it, but it is annoying me to no end. But I'm kind of at the point where I'm about to say, forget it. And just get rolling anyway and fight with it. Problem is, I'm streaming every day this week. And so yeah. I'm in StreamerBot data, and then it says any JSON file. So I literally just picked one. Let me try this. All right, this is my last attempt, guys. Last attempt. Talonflame in the chat, everybody. Talonflame in the chat. Download. I think I know what I'm doing wrong, so I'm going to try it this way. I'm going to try it this way. Yeah. Okay. So here's what I need to do. Give me 1 second, guys. Guys, here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna get this fixed. So I know what I did. I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads. I gotta run them in 10 minutes anyway. It'll keep pre-rolls off, so I'll just do that while I'm getting this set up. In 3 minutes, I'll be here the whole time, so we'll still be chit-chatting. But in 3 minutes, it's either gonna be set up or we're gonna just let it go. So 3 minutes of ads. If you catch ads, I'm real sorry. But I know what I did. Somewhere not in the cloud. There we go. Yeah, I know what I've been doing. I know what the issue has been, guys. I am an absolute amateur when it comes to PC stuff in general. Oh, nope, I'm an idiot. I'm going to hope that this is the solution. I'm going to hope that this is the solution. So StreamerBot updates a lot. And if you have it saved to somewhere with the cloud, it can like save to the cloud in some capacity. I guess it can be screwy. So I just re-downloaded it and saved it to somewhere that is not the cloud. We're going to log into Twitch through it. If I get this done in 3 minutes, guys, I am a genius. Okay. This should solve it, chat. I got 28 seconds, guys. Believe in me. I don't know why I felt like Voldemort saying that, but I don't know why I felt like Voldemort saying that, but I did, chat. Oh. Desktop. There we go. That's set up. That's set up. Do this. Welcome back from ads, everybody. Gameplay is going to start momentarily. Streaming bot is opening. Partially connected. Partially connected. Connected. Yes! I'm the smartest man alive. I am the smartest man alive. I need to do this real fast, though. Desktop. We got it, though. We got it, guys. Okay. Time to go. Let's get going. Can you guys hear the music? My headset's dead, so I don't know. If I'm being completely honest with you, I'm not sure. We'll go right back here. We need to reset. We're on attempt 29. We died at Roxanne 3 times. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Audio seems good. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. There we go. There's that. There's that. Let's scorecard. We're on seed 29, chat. No score. Let's get a run going, chat. Let's do it. Who says no? Now my controller won't connect. Nothing wants to work today, chat. Nothing. It's okay, though. This is an easy fix. This is an easy fix. We remove it. We add a device. We reconnect it. And now we're cooking with peanut oil, chat. Don't know what that means. My dad used to say it all the time. There we go. Guess what, chat? We're playing. We're gaming. We're gaming, chat. Gaming. Here we go. Azuriel Spiro Shepit. I feel like I did this one already. We get 100, but they've got to be done. Yeah, we did this one already. I need to re-randomize. That's why it said Scene Wild 2. That means that's how I know. But we get 100 total seats for the tournament. I'm probably going to. It was familiar. I was like, this something is not right. Silk Scarf. We're Stantler, Kerlia, Nidoran. We're gonna be Stantler. It's got Hustle. I don't love. Oh, well, I wish it didn't have Hustle. Because it's got a good attack. And it's got Stab Hyper Voice. Yes. Yep. You are correct. You are correct. If we get a Pokemon and you guys think of any unique names, drop them in the chat. I don't think we can run this, unfortunately. I don't think I can do the hustle situation. Not on a physical attacker. Okay. I don't know, man. Let's try to get by the rival and see what happens. Swift would. Oh my gosh, Swift would cook. Okay. So nothing's going into special defense. Everything's going into HP and attack. It's too uneven. It's too uneven. Yeah, everything's going there. Yeah, everything's going there. So that just it hits hard. Chat. Don't. I'm not lying. Don't let me lie to you. Don't let me act like it doesn't. But it is. It would be a miserable. Everything into HP. It would just scale really, really poorly. Nidoqueen in the grass. I need to get my ball on, chat. Give the smoke ball. Move you up here. Yeah, it's just you don't want to. I don't necessarily want to cope for. The other thing is I don't have a scouting move. Like Nidoqueen can be good, but it's got to be like it's got a really good moves right off the rip. Beautifly, Illumise, and Nidoqueen. Breloom is not bad. Again, I mean, I guess Bubble Beam feels bad to hit it with, but we're gonna try Spiderweb. I can't escape now. I can catch and release. That is one thing I can do. Um, so I'm going to do that. This is not a pivot. We're catch and release. This is the only time you can catch and release is, and it not count as a pivot, is if they trap you. Um, so that's what we're doing there. It might be our best option at this point, but we're not going to do that yet. Yeah. Yep. Learn the lesson the hard way on that, Will. Learn the lesson the hard way on that. I guess we scout. See, the thing is, I want to scout it more, but I don't want to have to keep catch and release, catch and release, catch and release. So Breloom and Golem, neither of those are real great. Both quad weaknesses. Now, I may use Stantler to try to get past the first mandatory if we don't have a good pivot and we need to go to the forest or go to the route after that, but it hits hard enough that I think it can do that. Paris is not going to get it done. All right. Let me see if this does this. I'm going to test it out now. Whoops. There you go. So you can like stuff like that is that's what StreamerBot does right there. So like I could be like, hey, type it. There's a Blastoise. We blind catch the Blastoise, chat. Oh, it's got drought though. No, we don't blind catch it. Dodrio's not bad. Hail Glow could cook on a Dodrio. Blastoise with drought is just not good. I'm gonna take this Dodrio. We're gonna catch the Dodrio as one of our pivots. Does anybody remember what the name of the dog is in Harry Potter, the three-headed dog? Anybody remember that? That's why I went ahead and caught it. When it tail glowed twice, I was like, yeah, we don't have a Spadef to handle this. Fluffy, that's right. Okay, well, if we pick Dodrio, Dodrio's going to be Fluffy. Mightyena. Well, we've seen 4 of the Mons. Mightyena with Intimidate. Intimidate is a really good ability. I need this to not have drought. The problem with Blastoise with drought is any water moves lose their stab essentially. So that's not ideal, especially if he is a special attacker. Yeah, exactly. Now, if one of these Blastoids doesn't have it, we catch it. All right. That one doesn't have it, we catch it. Okay. So we got two more Mons that we can see here. Slack Off is one of them. So one more Mon to see. It's got dropped too. Everything's got dropped apparently. I appreciate you, Raffle. Thank you so much, man. We're just going to try to get on a run, buddy. That's the goal. Hop around, hop around. We'll see you when you hop back in, buddy. Bustle. We got one more Mon here, chat. I'm trying to see it. We can go scout the other areas of grass. I just would have to beat the mandatory with something before I went. Because the pivot lock-in point isn't until... And there's Glalie. Ice type just has a lot of weaknesses. I like Glalie, but it has a lot of weaknesses. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to click Glalie. Yeah, Steel, Fire, Rock, Fighting, and it only resists Ice. Ice is just so frail. All right. I'm gonna check these two. Did I not release that Breloom? Apparently not. I'm glad I didn't. I just looked at it. All right. Well, there's our 3 pivots, chat. I guess I didn't click to release the Breloom when I thought I did. So we'll send it. We're gonna take the item here. I would have swore we did, but here's what I think happened. I'm gonna show you what I think I did. Deposit. I think I hit release and then hit no, and then just backed out because it defaults to no, not yes when you hit release. So, stab needle arm isn't bad. It's a fast tank, man. We don't have any attack in either one. Now this thing, chat. This thing. See, I would have swore I did too. I would have swore I did. Did I catch it again? Did I get trapped by it and catch it again? I don't know. There's some sort of Breloomception. Can you use pickup items, though? I don't remember. Let me look here and see. Let me look here and see. Let me see. Murphmon. These are points. Those. Three tuning tokens. I thought it was 2. Okay, fair enough. Abilities. I don't think you can. Yeah. That's true. I was more so talking about he's got Tail Glow, E-Sense, and Bubble Beam. I hadn't even, honestly, I hadn't even looked at his ability yet, which is probably not a good thing, but I hadn't. So, um, okay. Yeah. So, That one's not bad. I will say that. That one is not bad. Yeah, the good thing is with because of flying, it's not super. The fighting move's not super effective. I'm more worried about like a rock type move, but it's okay. If we need to cope with that, we can cope with that. This Blastoise, guys. This Blastoise is it, chat. It's it. This Blastoise is it. Compound eyes. Compound eyes. Oh, Drought Flamethrower would have been it, man. But its spa was bad. Its spa is awful. So that's okay. That is okay. We're going to deposit you, release you, and release you. Dodrio, you were a decent option, but all right, let's see here. I just picked one of the Ninja Turtle names that I remembered. Donatello. Superpower, Razor Wind. Razor Wind and Sky Attack being two-turn moves kind of sucks. But with good moves, this thing can cook. Yes. Hope you dig. All right, you outspeed, which isn't great. How the heck? How fast is Magmar? Oh, that's not great. This Superpower is a stat drop. I thought it would one-shot it, honestly, with how fast it was. I was like, it probably didn't have great defense. This thing's tanky and it's fast. Yeah, we gotta burn this. I threw here a little bit, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I threw there a little bit because I didn't fight our wild Pokemon before we fought that thing. Yeah, this thing's and the way it's pacing up right there is perfect. Transform? No, we don't want to lose our move set, the transfer, our stats, anything like that. It's okay. I'm probably going to. What do I want to? I think I'm gonna go fight. No, because Breloom has stab. Needle arm. Glalie, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Didn't quite get us to 10. I was hoping it would, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, the moves aren't great, but the stat spread is honestly too good. Really, we're just gonna have to. That's fine. Bam. Air cutter. 55, which essentially I'm gonna take it over Razor Wind. Razor Wind isn't strong enough for a two-turn move. Sky Attack is. Superpower is a good get out of jail free card. So we'll take that. Sky Attack is good enough for a two-turn move. If I need it to be if I need to use a two-turn move, Sky Attack is at least good enough to do it. Razor Wind's only 80. Now, if we were a normal type and Razor Wind was stab, that could be something, but Mewtwo. This thing's okay. So our flamethrower is doing more than our air cutter. So this thing is bad spadef, really good defense. Yeah, like I said, if Razor Wind was stab, I would probably have kept it, but with it not being stabbed, we're gonna use Harvester just like we always do. There's not really a reason not to. And so we're gonna take the patches, go heal up. I need to put the smoke ball. We're pretty fast, but honestly, this thing, man, if we get some good moves, this thing can flip and cook, guys. When it's got good HP, it's got like everything's trending pretty well. Obviously, physical defense isn't great, but nothing's going into special attack. So it's literally like, it's so good. Hail. And if we were an ice type, maybe. The good thing, though, is I will say this too with compound eyes, Sky Attack and Air Cutter are 100% accurate. So, I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. So we can take a little bit less accurate physical moves. Is there any... Got to get better about... Okay, yeah. Checking these things out. Sell... we can't do the Sylph Scarf. We're going to buy repels. I am going to deposit the Leaf Stone. We always get an item in here. I just always take it out and sell it because you can't use it. I don't think it's supposed to be there. That's usually the item that's on the ground. So hard stone, safari ball, heal another heal powder. I'm gonna take the orange berries. I never use them, but I feel like I should take them for what's it called? I don't know. Let's pop a repel here. Quick claw. I wish. X special. Okay. Move. We're gonna fight you over here, buddy. I'm gonna fight you. Dragonite. Cool, cool, cool. Air Cutter also is a high crit move, so that's always good. I'm gonna flamethrower you. Okay, that's not great. I'm gonna superpower. I don't think dropping one from 54 against level 5 is gonna be the end of the world. Oh, let's see. There we go. And we're right back. Right back. All right. We did get a point. Also, I should probably do that. 0.1. Stantler's above 440, so air cutter. Honestly, flying's a good physical type to have as far as coverages and stuff like that. Like, there's not a ton that resist it. Obviously, the stuff that kind of resist a lot of physical stuff, steel, rock, those sorts of things, but electric. Bam. All right. We are about, oh, yeah, see, Ghost doesn't avoid it either, which is nice. W crit. All right, we're going to go heal. I don't really need to, but just superstitious about that sort of stuff. Just superstitious about that sort of stuff. Every time I run right into his house. Bag, repel. Dragon scale, no. Nope. EQ would cook. Shadow Ball would cook. Sludge Bomb would cook. Honestly, any of the moves we had on Gengar. Oh, that's not great. I gotta try a flamethrower to see it doesn't do any more. Even with drought. We got a point. That wasn't fun, but we got a point. That thing is bulky, chat. That thing is bulky. Defense. Spiritomb. Oh, I want to catch that. I want to try to catch that. I love Spiritomb. Pokeball. Okay. Cool. There we go. All right. I should have popped a repel there, but that's okay. We do get a TM when we get out of the woods, so a good physical move there would kind of cook. A good move there would kind of cook. Probably not, if I'm being honest with you. Steam. Kaizo doesn't tend to bless much of anybody with anything. Every once in a while it does. I won't say that. Kaizo blessed me with that Gengar that just... Hey, W. Will and myself for catching Spiritomb. Energy Root, we needed that. We needed that. So here's interesting. We can learn it. We can learn it. And here's the good thing. 30%. 30%. That makes it 65% accurate instead of 50. So not hugely accurate, but it doesn't drop our attack. Yes, it does. I know. 65 is still low. You're right. It's about 2/3. I'm not going to learn it right this second. There is a world where I do learn it. I'm just not going to learn it right this second. Awakening, Blue Flute, Thunderstone. Oh, another stone is never bad. The fact we can learn it and we have compound eyes makes it somewhat viable, but we still got to just kind of wait and see. We get a move here too. Poison gas. Man, our moves are not helping us out very much. Do I take poison gas? It would make it, 70% roughly. It would make it 70% roughly. 71.5. Yeah, so 72%. About 3/4 of the time it would poison. It could come in handy if we needed it to, but I just don't think we learn it. I don't see a world where I click it. Like, I'm not gonna learn it. I'm not gonna learn it. It's basically poison powder, exactly. I don't see a world where I click it. Not consistently anyway. That's the other thing too, is it's like, yeah, we could drop sky attack, I guess. Like we can't drop superpower just because we need coverage, physical coverage besides flying. So we don't drop superpower. Um Obviously we don't drop air cutter. I mean, we need a bit more luck here for sure. Absolutely. I could have dropped flamethrower, I guess. I mean, it did hit Mewtwo harder than our air cutter did, but like, mm, twisted spoon. Yeah, we need some help for sure. We got all the items here. Got the items I could get there. Right here. Got those items. Got that, got that, got that. Got the TM. Okay. Yeah. You hope there's not a lot of Mewtwo's in the seed. Exactly. You hope not. Repel. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. Seconds. Mock punch, whatever. That's fine. This thing is strong. You were right. It is strong. We just need some moves. Which coping for moves is never fun, but you just kind of got to do it right now. Just got to kind of do it right now. You can be strong and fat, Moon. Those things are not mutually exclusive. We need some good matchups. We need some good XP Pokemon to battle, and then Roxanne's gym needs to help us with matchups also. Get another move at 25, which we should be there before. Um, we should get to Roxanne's before. Um, we should get to 25 before Roxanne. What I was trying to get out of my mouth. Yes, I was about to say superpower can be great if it's a butt like that. Last trainer or last Pokemon with the trainer, and it's super effective, and you need to just clean something up. Like it's great, but if we need to hit that button early, we are in a little bit of trouble. So I'm weak at the moment. You have a reason to be weak at the moment, buddy. So don't you stress about that, man. One more trainer. It's time for the gym. We may not get to 25 before Roxanne. This helps. Let's see what flamethrower does. W burn. W miss on the thunder. Holy. Clean it up with that. That's fine. Flamethrower value. Now we superpower. Last mon. Big cleanup. Steam, if you say so. Hey, heart scale is huge, chat. Obviously, that's thinking way ahead, but heart scale is kind of huge. Kind of massive. He said, nah, he beat me. Blitz, what is up, my man? How is it going, buddy? Hope you are doing well, my dude. We are running a pretty sick Blastoise. We just got doo-doo moves, man. We've got doo-doo moves. Can I do this? Did we get everybody? Or exclamation point unfought? The double gym, the double battle. And the double battle, I don't think is going to give us enough XP. We would have to catch it. I mean, we have our HM on. I don't think we get enough EXP from that. We send it to Roxanne, chat. Boom. You're not gonna see me throwing a flying kick anymore. I would have back in the day, but not today. Not no more. Snow runt. Chat. I threw. It's okay though. It's fine. I didn't heal my PP, chat. I didn't. I did not. Which could be a problem, man. Yeah, I didn't heal it. For some reason, I thought I'd already went, and I just didn't. We need to get to 25 and learn a move, or we need good matchups where I can just keep clicking air cutter, buddy. Rhydon. Yeah, there's a superpower if I ever saw one. Bag. We do have an ether if I need to use it. So now my thought is, do I learn dynamic punch? Yeah, we'll bury. I don't know which one. Orin does 10 HP, but I mean, I guess we go Orin berry. I kind of want to learn dynamic punch before Roxanne. I'm taking dynamic punch over sky attack. Pecha, we'll do a Pecha. I'm taking dynamic punch over sky attack. Yeah. That way, if I need to click something that's not flying, I have something that's not going to wreck our attack stat yet. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I've got something to click other than a horrible flamethrower and superpower that's going to drop our attack stat. Well, in superpower, you can't afford to click more than once or twice anyway. So, Comet Punch. It's a normal type move, but it would be 100% accurate. I mean, I think I take it over. I take it over flamethrower, right? Or do I take it over superpower? No, I take it over flamethrower. This is good because you got to think if I hit 5 times, it's 95 damage basically. So this is good. I think we take it over flamethrower. Like I know it feels bad to drop flamethrower, all things considered, but superpower. My only issue is a superpower is 100% accurate. If we need I got to hit one mon. But so we see we can click Comet Punch when we would click superpower. 18 spas it's just awful. Like so, I'm gonna take it over flamethrower. That's the ace, and it locked itself into that sky attack or whatever it was. We tried dynamic punch. Oh, it lived on one. W Pecha. Thank you, Will. W Pecha. WWW. That thing's got a ton of HP, chat. All right, we've got 2 trainers left. Do we click the dynamic punch button or do we click the superpower? I'm going to try dynamic punch one more time. W hit and confusion. Oh, it used a potion. W crit. W 5-piece. Whoo, chat. This Donatello is the Donatello of destiny. Now we superpower. This is why we kept superpower. Last Mon. That is why we kept superpower. That one move right there. We're by Roxanne, chat. We are by Roxanne. 2 points, chat. 2 points, 2 points, 2 points. That puts us at 4. We are cooking with peanut oil, chat. W Jabroni, yes, sir. Yeah, compound eyes came in huge there. This is a move. We need TM30 acid armor. Interesting. What's it do? Sharply raises. Can't learn it. Doesn't matter. It's okay, though, chat. We win. We win, we win, we win. We're going to get out Rudolph, our HM friend. Teach it cut. Can't be held, I know. We heal it up, man. We heal up. Let's go. We're going to go clear out up here first. We can get another point when we beat the grunt that is in the thing. So we'll do that. I need to change this to set mode. It's going to ask me if I want to change Pokemon after this. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, I did change it, I guess. Okay. Air Cutter's cooking, chat. I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, Superpower is a good cleanup move. We don't need, like you said, we don't need to click it early or often or anything of the sort. But it is clickable in certain situations. How's it going, Jabroni? Lots of drizzles and droughts in this seed. I'm going to be honest with you. I would take a Rock Tomb, chat. I'm going to be honest with you. I would take a Rock Tomb. I would happily take a Rock Tomb. Weather, yeah. Well, Weather Ball becomes special in the weather. It takes on, unless you're in the sandstorm, it becomes special. So, Grudge, we just Comet Punch so we don't lose all of our Air Cutter. That's all the everything anyway. So we'll go heal after that. Firestone. We got some stones, Chad. If we manage to make it to what's it called? Chesto. I know. We're gonna take the Chestos because the other ones are Pokeblock situations. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't keep the physical typing on Weather Ball if there's weather. It changes like if it If it's drought, it becomes a fire type move on top of, you know, so then it becomes a special attack. We have another shot at a point here. Another shot at a point if we save the burb. We save the burb. Yeah, well, we can get heals. So, Will, one of the unique things about this, I don't think if you saw that, is we get to go to the beach before we go to Brawley in Murphmon. So we got another point there, chat. Which is sick. So that's now we're now on one of our scoring runs. Seed 29, 5 points. We've got 5 total points there. Boom. Yeah, so we can go. We've got a lot of item options before Brawley. So now I think our next option is the rival right here. Rustboro rival, yeah. So who gave you this number? Stop calling me. Yes, I know. Let's heal up here. I'm going to deposit some items here that I need to deposit. So that way I've got it. Heart Skill, Thunderstone, Firestone. Okay. Let's go sell the rest of these items. Sorry, got to get the wifey charger. 1738. Would you ask her if she could get me a cup of coffee? Yeah, sure. I'm assuming she sent you in there for that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you, buddy. You can pop the iron. Yeah, you're right. It won't hurt anything. Yeah, it will not hurt anything. We're gonna give W. That Pecho is big, by the way. I think we can technically. There's a situation where we could use the flutes. I'm gonna keep those too. W. W having a feeling, and W me for listening. W me for listening. Yeah. All right. We get another chance for a point right here, chat. Healed up, good HP, good speed. Oh, that's not great. Oh, I needed to hit that. I needed to hit that before it double team cheesed us right out of there. Boom. All right, chat. That's another point. That's another point. 6. There we go. That is another point. So our next point is the soda shack. We can full clear the soda shack. So we cleared this out. Cleared Roxanne. We revisited this, cleared this out, did that. Thank you, buddy. Yes, sir. We did the rival fight there. Dewford Town. So we'll go to Dewford first. Well, we get to fight this double battle here. We got some items to collect on the way. Intimidate's not fun. Super. I didn't heal. That was dumb, but it's fine. Air cat. Oh, that's cool too. I did not know that. Air cutter. Is Sneasel just that bulky? Oh, it's a spread attack. Is what I was gonna say. Didn't know it was a spread. Yeah, didn't know spread attack was a. Or didn't know air cutter was a spread attack. Is what I was trying to. That's what I was trying to get at. I'm gonna go heal real fast. I don't know why, but I just have a feeling I need to go heal. I don't think there's any more battles before Dewford, but I don't know. Something just said go heal, Casper. So we did. Honestly, some white herbs would be big for superpower. Yeah, it's spread. It's still nice to have, though. Obviously, we won't have this thing by the time we get to Tate and Liza or anything like that, but it is nice to have. X-Ack is cool. Actually, we don't really need X-Ack. X-Ack would help Dynamic Punch, I guess, but that's kind of it. W Crit. Luxury Ball. Another stone. We're getting a lot of stones. That could be good if we make it to Safari Zone again. So, 3 trainers. 0 for 3 would have been bad on that. Would have felt bad. We're going to superpower. I think we're fine on whatever's next doing that. We got to move at 31. Crokinole, we just air cutter. Cool. Booney, we get to go do the beach first, so we'll have we can get all the soda pops. PP Max is huge. Pause. Master Ball, man. Okay. Steven gives us a TM right here. Yes, Jabroni. Yes, I was calling you, buddy. I was calling you. I said it's huge. PP Max is huge. Give us a good TM. Volt Tackle, not a good TM. We can learn it, but it's not a good TM. We can't learn Acid Armor. That's correct. Okay. All right. On to the beach, chat. On to the beach. Heal up over here. We go to the beach. I'm going to deposit items again. Because I'm got the Sunstone, I think. Yeah. Yes. The late game pivot to Rockhead with Volt Tackle would cook. Okay, we can skip Rowlet. We're going to go here. I needed this. Sorry, I needed the map, chat. Shoal Salt, not going to be helpful. Another Sunstone. Zinc. What does Zinc do? Special defense. I mean, we'll take it. Anything that boosts our defense is not going to be bad. Got those things there. Max Elixir will take. Silk Scarf, meh. Down in front of here. Energy Root, bam. Huge. Another Energy Root is big. Max Elixir is nice. All right, we're going to start battling these guys. Just going to start battling these guys. Superpower. Clean you up for sure. We get another move at 31. So I want to avoid these double battles, chat. Jirachi, you're one Pokemon. trainer. So Superpower is really good for trainers like this. Not great for gym battles, but good for trainers like this. Volcarona's pretty sick Pokemon. Oop, I can't spell Pokecatch. All right. So there's that. Oop, almost ran into those. Miltank. We'll dynamic punch you. W compound eyes. Slack off. We'll just air cutter you, buddy. Clean it up. Clean it up, Donatello. Clean it up. Six. Yeah, okay. This will be the last one that we fight here. We go into town. We can fight the two W superpower. We got to move here. We need something good, man. Come on. Come on, we need something good. Missed. Question. I can heal while I'm on the beach. I can't heal. Soda Pop, the shack itself is a dungeon. The beach is not. So I can heal here if I need to. But that's the last trainer on the beach. So Mist is interesting. Does Mist work? So if I missed and then superpower, does that stop me from losing my ability? Or my let me see if I can do that. Um, it does, but according to Google, the drop will happen when the mist wears away. I don't think I learn it. I just don't think it's the. I don't think it's a good enough setup for it. I think we've got a move set that we can. It would have been a neat little kind of RNG situation, I guess, like a not an RNG, a neat little strat, but interesting. Okay, so see, that's you don't know, you just don't know. So you get a TM from this guy. What's 46? Eruption. All the special attacks, chat. All the special attacks. Yeah, exactly. You're just better off doing dynamic punch twice. Air cutter. Oh, that thing's tanky. That's got good physical defense. One down, one to go. Nine tails. You got two mon, so we air cutter. Okay. Whew. Nine tails is a little bulky too, chat. Kingler. I don't know. I probably shouldn't be marking these as bulky. I'm going to be honest with you. Because we're getting closer in level, and air cutter is only 55 attack. So Thank you, Scott. I almost called you Steve. I don't know why. We're gonna go clear out the what's it called though? Soda Pop Shack, and then it'll be time for Brawly. Then it is time for Brawly. We're gonna clear this out. Then I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads, and then we'll do Brawly because I need to run ads. Robbie, this thing is nasty. I need some moves, but it's nasty. W crit. Air Cutter has carried. Compound Eyes has made sure that it's 100% accurate. Compound Eyes has also helped with Dynamic Punch. Intimidate sucks, but it's okay. It's okay, chat. Umbreon, we Dynamic Punch because we don't miss that, chat. We don't miss it. Gosh, why does everything in here have Hitmonlee with Intimidate? We're going to have the heals, chat, but the problem is this moveset is not my favorite moveset that I will have ever had taken into Brawly. We did get a point there, though, chat. We did get a point there. Full clearing that. So we're at 7 now. So 29, 5. That's 3. Sorry, 3, 7, and 5. There we go. All right. So we got the. Oh, I need to get our soda pops. That would have been bad. All right, chat. Now we go back. We heal up and we fight Brawly. We go back and we fight Brawly. Yeah, leave us alone, please. With the intimidates, leave us alone. Yeah, heal bag is nice. We hit fast. We hit hard. We're healed up here. I am going to run the 3 minutes of ads though, chat. So hang tight. 3 minutes of ads. We'll fight Brawly on the other side. Oh man, both of those moves. I would take either of those. Will I would take either of those. We'll be right back, chat. 30 seconds left in ads, chat, and then we will take down Brawley. Hopefully. Take on Brawley, but hopefully take down. Take down Brawley. Some more coffee in. I hope everybody's having an awesome Wednesday morning. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Got a sick little Blastoise here, chat. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it a buck. That's what the kids say now, right? I'm going to keep it a buck. Here we go, chat. Time for Brawley. I'm going to defrost, poisoning, chesto, paralysis. We've got 3 chestos. I'm going to start with a chesto. We may switch that up deeper into the gym, but we're going to start there, chat. Let's see if we can get by Brawley. See if we can get another point here, chat. Okay. Clean, clean, clean for the first battle. In Murphmon, yes, you skip Brawley. You can do the soda, the beach, the soda shack, and the 2 grunts at the museum. And then you do, yeah, then you come back. Yep. Yep. It's, oh, okay. So let me think here. Our physical defense is our worst stat for sure. I think we superpower here, chat. Yeah, okay. I didn't want to mess around and get poison gassed by that thing, if I'm being completely honest with you. It helps runs get started, but because the force pivot at the Safari Zone, yeah. So three-piece and a biscuit, boys. 3-piece and a biscuit. Yeah. Yeah, it just, I didn't want to get caught freaking 2 more trainers and then it's Brawley, chat. Grabby. That sucks. We can't, oh, I would have done that differently if I'd have known. If I'd have remembered. Might have thrown there, chat. Okay, this may not be too bad. I would have, I was going to switch berries. I was going to switch berries. Yeah, that's what I was. The delay is a little bit, there's a little bit of a delay, but I was like, oh, I'll switch to the cherry between battles, forgetting that it was the one where it goes back to back. So I threw a little bit there, chat. I threw a little bit there. It's okay, though. We're going to try Dynamic Punch. W Cherry. We hit the Dynamic Punch. Grovile, Air Cutter. Oh, it lived on 1. Hail is not great, but it's chippies for everybody, so. I probably should have Air Cuttered again. I forgot it was going to heal. Is what it is. I'm going to Air Cutter here. W crit. All right, it's going to dig. We outspeed. So. Let's see here. I'm going to burn a. Well, I was thinking a small heal. We're 40 HP from being full. 40 HP from being full. I can either do 10 or 60. It may be unpopular. I'm gonna actually. We'll do an orange. We'll do an orange. We'll do a small. Essentially, it was a wash. It did 14. We healed 10, so it turned it into a 4 damage move. W, air cutter. We don't miss the dynamic punch, chat. Compound eyes is huge. Rough skin kind of sucked. Rough skin kind of sucked. Superpower, please clean it up. There we go. There we go, chat. Brawly's down. Brawly is down. We get another HM here, chat. Or TM, sorry. TM, rather. We need something good. We need something good. We need something good. We need something good. Knuckle badge. TMO8. Minimize. It's cheese, chat, but we don't need the cheese, man. We're not going to cheese. All right, next point option is the Mauville City rival, the cycling road rival, the rival under the cycling road. So let me go up here and make sure there wasn't anything else I missed here. There's a TM I can get after Norman here, so I got to remember that. But we beat that from the grunt lobby. We got a move tutor in Slateport. W. Robbie catching the Boltund. I need to do this real fast, chat. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but then we got a Firestone. We got 2 Sunstones, a Thunderstone, I believe. Move tutors. Slateport's the first move tutor, so we're about to find out what that is. Roxanne gave us acid armor. Slateport tent we haven't done. No. I don't. Where's the Slateport tent? Oh, it's inside the tent. Duh. I'm tracking TMs and stuff that we got, chat, and stones and all that fun stuff. For Safari. We've got a Leaf Stone, Firestone, Sunstone, Thunderstone. No, Cam, I did not. I did come here first. I did come here first. No. I'm used to doing it that way, but no, I did not today. We definitely came and got the heals first. So, Thunder, Fire, Heart, and Leaf. We do. I haven't deposited the other one. Yeah, no, I just forgot to get the TMs. I forgot their TMs here. I'm used to not using the TMs, so I just forgot that they existed there. So that was on me. I do need to get our HM friend out now. Yeah, I just forgot. I'm so used to not being able to use anything but gym TMs that I forget that they exist here. So, yeah, that is I dropped the ball there. We're going to sell this stuff here. Buy some more repels. And then we're going to go to the tent and get the TM right here. Which guy is it? TM41. Razorwind. We already had Razorwind, chat. Unfortunate. We can't learn the TM. Yeah, we need some moves, Cam. We have been coping pretty hard. I'm going to be completely honest with you, man. I am going to be honest with you. We have been coping for moves, and it has not been good. It has not been good. This thing had flamethrower when we got it, and I was like, of course. Yeah, of course it's physical attacker, but yeah, good mon. It hits hard, man. We just need some moves. Need some moves. See him there. There is that's the name raider. We got a move tutor here. Refresh. Cool. Chat. The moves and the tutors this go round are not being good. Refresh. Okay. All right, so we got all that. Time to go up here, chat. Oop. Time to go. Time to go. That's it. Just time to go. I can do the tent once per run, I believe. Right? Once per run, I believe. Yeah, one attempt per seed. You can get a bonus point for completing the tent. So we're going to do that real fast. We are going to do that, actually. Lowest BST combination is what we got to do here, chat. So what do we got? I got to look up BSTs because I don't know. Ninjask is BST. Where we go here? 456. Don't think that's going to make it. Nuzleaf. I'm sure Nuzleaf is here. Yeah, 0.1s can only keep the full heal every time. I mean, I'll take a full heal. I'll take a full heal. 340. Meryl's going to have to be there, right? Yeah, Meryl's 250. Nuzleaf is 340. I'm going to assume Electrike will be the third one, but Electrike. 295. Yeah. So it's going to be Nuzleaf, Meryl, and Electrike. This is an interesting mon. Double team. Don't hit me. No, I didn't mean to quick harden. You're going to Calm Mind. Cool. This we're both setting up. But if you hit me specially, harden's not going to do me any good. Chippies. We're clearing the tent, chat. Trying to get a full heal here. We got Nuzleaf past Kurlia. Breloom. Okay. Stun Spore, that's fine. We're going to track cheese, chat. I'm going to be honest with you. Do what I got to do. How's it going, Cam? How are your runs going, man? How are your runs going? We took the best Gengar I've ever had, the best Pokemon I've ever had in Kaizo of any kind. 5,000 attempts almost. No, 4,000 attempts. Sorry, I lied to you. Just over 4,000 attempts total. and we took the best Pokemon I've ever had to the Safari Zone. But first time I ever had to pivot at the Safari Zone, so I did not do it well. So the Paris kind of sucking, but yes, we continue playing. That's how it works. We just double edge. W crit. Yeah, we're only on seed 29. I've got some work to do this week to try to get them done before Saturday. But we'll stream it today for another hour, hour and a half. Stream tomorrow, and then we'll do probably some 2 streams on Friday and a long stream on Saturday to get as many of them in as possible. I should probably rain dance water gun, maybe. Everything paralyzing me is kind of annoying. I'm going to be honest with you. What's the furthest run that you've had? Like, what's the furthest you've taken something? Yeah, nice. Where are you going on vacation? Beach or obviously not like physically where, like not the town, but like you going to the beach, the mountains? What do you got going on? Oh, magnitude 8 kind of. That's fine. Nuzleaf, keep cooking, man. You just keep on cooking, old Nuzleaf. Oh, the double point mons. Honestly, I probably need to try to prioritize some double point runs. I'll probably do some of those. I'll probably try to push for some of those on Friday and Saturday when I don't have to work. Beach Town. Beaches is always great, man. Beaches are always awesome. Beaches are always awesome. We continue playing. Yes, I know. Oh, bide is not great. We got to try to get this thing off this. Oh, it unleashed it there. Yikes. This Electrike. Not swapping Pokemon. Oh, no. Yeah, we started with them on this seed before we pivoted. Actually, had a Stantler. Was it a Stantler? No, maybe it was the Dodrio that had pickup. One of our pivots had pickup, and I had to look it up to make sure that we couldn't use it because I didn't want to do that same thing. Well, this is unfortunate, chat. This is unfortunate. I guess we go here. Oh, you're gonna yawn. This Swallow is a problem, chat. Stab Sludge on the Swallow is giving me fits, guys. We're gonna charge Spark and hope for the best. Freaking A, of course. Yeah, we're dead, chat. All right. So we did not beat the 10th that time. No full heal. Rip. Rip on that. No full heal. It's okay. We go back to running, chat. With our big man Blastoise. Old Donatello. Yeah, it always sucks coping for moves, but this thing's stats were good enough, and Compound Eyes makes Dynamic Punch semi-viable.
Comet Punch and Air Cutter are 100% accurate, so W crit. One thing I'm not good at. Oh, you picked up a T. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. One thing that I'm not good at is knowing which trainers I can skip, which ones to not skip, with like that whole deal. With the whole Safari pivot, I'm not used to it, so I'm like, I'm just gonna clear everything. And then I mean the Gengar that I took there was 63 when I got to the um Safari Zone, 60, 62, I don't know, something like that. Chad, you don't scare me anymore. Your magic is no good here. Yeah, that Dodrio honestly looked pretty sick. I'm going to be honest with you. It did not look bad. Or C in the chat for you Gen 1ers. I'm a Gen 1er, but I'm a little bit. Can't be bothered to go try to catch it. Ultra Ball. Nah. Cherry. We need Lepas, chat. We need the Lepas. We have not gotten any Lepas yet. There's an item over here, too. Another Thunderstone. Another Thunderstone. Scammed. Too late, Steam. Too slow. Machamp. Hair cutter. Bye-bye. My chat says you got there first, too. I'm going to be honest with you. W crit. That thing's a little bulky. Again, I know air cutter is not great, but I still just like to know when it's going to be. Would it be funny if that thing replied to you? Oh, I'm Swampert in the grass, chat. Bag, let's repel. Black belt. Some bots do now. That's funny. That's funny. Charmander. This guy's just got a couple of starter mons, chat. Protein. We gotta go heal up. Yeah, there's some. Yeah, Dropek would be sick, but yeah, I feel like coverage is probably something we need as much as anything. I'm gonna do the trick house now because that's funny. I've seen some bots that do that. Oh, Steam, I almost died, buddy. I'm trying to talk to you and I almost died. Coffee almost did me in. Steam, I need to change some. I need you to help me with my starting screen because I need to put my new logo on there, or profile picture, or whatever you want to call it. Dire hit. Bulbasaur. I'm going to assume that it is, but it was kind of your thing, and I don't know anything about how that works, so I kind of was like, We found a scroll, chat. You're a wizard, Ari. That's fine. It's not a rush. It just was something I thought of today when I saw it. I was like, oh, I've not changed that. I've got a couple places I haven't changed it at that I need to go back through and make sure that I change it. I think I've got everything, like all my social media and stuff, but another rare candy. We take that every time. We are going to go heal. I know it's just essentially it's just PP heals that we're doing, but this is our next chance for a point. Chat is beating the rival here, and so I want to make sure that we do everything we can to get that point. Time for another point. Chat Shelgon. We don't miss dynamic punch. Chat. Earthquake. Earthquake, sludge bomb, shadow ball, something like that. I mean, unless there's, I mean, I guess rock slide or some of those moves that aren't 100% accurate, I guess wouldn't be the worst things in the world to get. Well, that thing hit me pretty hard. Bedro. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, chat. We got another point. We got another point. We got another point. So let's account for that. That's 9 points on this seed so far. Yeah, honestly, yeah, some of those steel type moves wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, like Iron Tail, because there's a couple that are like 75 to 85% accurate that hit really hard. So those wouldn't be too bad. Having compound eyes, it kind of opens up what is viable. Because I'm a big believer in especially in Kaizo, if it's not 100% accurate, it is 50%. And so you just know you're going to miss sometimes if it's not 100% accurate. So you just got to kind of plan for that. And not every mod is built to take shots like that. But we got the trick house done. We're here. Want to make sure we get. Okay, so here I'm going to dynamic punch. We did miss there. Minimize. I got to get this thing off the screen, man. This toys is pretty solid. We need some moves. Moves are needed immensely, but it's pretty solid. Max repel, whatever. Yeah, cheese. Friggin' that T-Tar has double team and minimize, so that's fun. That's a fun cheese to deal with, chat. Oh, you lived on that. Holy. You are bulky. Not like you lived an air cutter. You lived a superpower. Energy powder. That is our third energy powder, chat, I believe. No, we had 2 energy roots and an energy powder. That's right. Okay. Sacred Ash. Yeah, we've had really bad luck with moves thus far. Nana berries are not immensely helpful. I'm gonna go battle that one guy down here just because I will forget if I get caught up in other stuff. I marked Gorbis as physically tanky, yes, sir. I did. We don't miss dynamic punch, chat. Not a lot anyway. 2 for 2, baby. We're gonna comet punch you. W comet punch value. And air cutter for the dust gold, chat. There we go. Clean it up. All right, now we are ready for Mauville. We got to get Rock Smash. We'll teach Rock Smash to... Oh, I think my controller died, chat. Hang on. Yeah, my controller died. My charger's on its way. Come on. Hey, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Get you plugged up. All right, charger is plugged. Let's do this while I'm thinking about it. Teach Rock Smash to Rudolph. And then, all right, bike shop. We need to get our bikes. Get our bikes. Okay, we got to move tutor right here. Flamethrower. Steam, what the heck, man? You're the best, buddy. You are the man. You are the man. You are the man. Flamethrower. Again, not helpful for the Blastoise, but decent enough. Yeah, W Steam. W Steam, W Steam, for sure. All right, let's see here. We can fight Wally here for another... Wally here is another point. So we'll take... He's usually not an issue here. Yeah, W crit. Booney, welcome back, Booney. Welcome back. That should be 10 points. Let me make sure I got it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 11 points. I didn't put the rival from below the thing. What's it called? The cycling road rival. I did not account for. So many physical moves that could help. Okay, our next point option is the family, the Wind Straight family. The Wind Straight family is our next options for a point. We're gonna do the roulette here. I've got to go get the mail to get the case to get the... Sorry, chat. I always forget the harbor mail. Always forget the harbor mail. Thank you for the call, Wally. I appreciate you. It's at the mart, isn't it? I'm an idiot. We sell the stuff we don't need. Sacred Ash. We keep a black belt. Chat, anytime I get a black belt, I keep a black belt. It's because I do jujitsu. Yeah, we're taking the scenic route, man. That's what we're doing. So Thunderstone, Red Flute. Get our black belt back out. We carry that with us. We got 2 Thunderstones now. 2 Thunderstones now. I did not do a... Sorry, I know this isn't the most exciting thing when I stop to track this stuff, but I did not do it at all the first pivot, and I think it genuinely cost me a little bit. So I want to make sure that I'm doing it now. So I do apologize for that, but I want to do it right because I want to run this thing deep. I want another chance at the Safari Zone, chat. That's really what I want. That is what we're looking for. All right, so we're good here. I guess we're gonna go out. Tracking is important. Yep. We're going to go up this way and handle the Wind Straight family. Safari Zone is fun sometimes. I can see where it would be very not fun. I'm also kind of impatient when it comes to some things. So I can see how that is a thing. Oh, I don't like this. So we need to not boop ourselves there, guys. That stung a smidgen, just a little. Yeah, we are. We're gonna heal right there. Needed to heal because of the confusion anyway, so it kind of worked out. There are some items we need to go get in the cave, so we may actually go do that. Also, yeah, we could definitely use some persons for sure. Confusion is a bad deal for us right now. Confusion is definitely a bad deal for us right now. Okay. Yeah, let's go get those items. They fixed it to where it's not a huge headache to get them, so we're just going to go ahead and go get them. There's 3 items in the cave. Back at the where Brawley's at, Dewford. And knowing my luck, there'll be something that's super beneficial at some point. Okay. All right, let's go do this real fast. I need bag. I don't want to use it. I want to register it. Walk now. Need repels. Need repels on. It's annoying. I wish you could assign repel to the. Miracle Seed. I mean to do that. What is happening, man? Yeah, no, that's what I was supposed to do. Another energy root and a nest ball. Where is. There it is. I was like, there's somewhere I'm supposed to go to get out of here. There we go. I don't think so. There are certain items that are ground items that are always TMs. But I don't think that they typically will turn a TM into, or turn a ground item that's not a TM into a TM. I don't think. I don't. Yeah. So anything that's a standard of TM on the ground, we're going to go ahead and clear out Cycling Road. It's not a dungeon. I'm with you. I am with you. We need moves. Moves are needed immensely. So we see what happens. Stab Bubble Beam in the rain is nasty work. Thankfully, we are good enough as far as SPDEF goes. Yeah. Thing is, our attack is good enough if we can just get. I thought that was the last mon. Oopies. One good one would go a long way if it was a good coverage move. Like if it covered a lot of typings. Even if it was just neutrally covered a lot of typings, it would be good. We do get another one at 42. Good thing is Blastoise learns a fair amount of moves as far as that goes. Yeah, just as far as like level up, learn moves situation. Need to look at one thing here. Okay. Okay. Haircutter's carrying against Ghost though, so that's always something. Crobat. W Comet Punch value. Yeah, I think ground Earthquake would be my top choice. I do believe Earthquake would be my top choice, and then yeah, Shadow Ball would be good. Honestly, Sludge Bomb isn't bad for what it is. That's a point, chat. We full cleared that. We're gonna do this real fast. We get 3 chances at it. Best time is what we keep. Not used to being in normal speed. Oh, thought that was the last one. 11.5 seconds. Okay. Attempt number 2, chat. .76 seconds. So essentially, the person with the fastest time gets bonus points. It's not a set time that gets you a point, but if you get the best, if you get the best time, or if you tie the perfect time, then you get bonus points. So that one's bad. This one's bad, chat. It's just good practice. Good practice for me. Not anything super. It's not super pressing. We're already done with it. So fortunately, I can't get points for going up the thing because apparently I do that a lot better than I do going down it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We did get a point for fully clearing Cycling Road, though. So let's count that. 12. 12. 10.76 is our best mock bike time now. So now we can get off the bike because the bike sucks. We can turn our speed back up because nobody likes playing in real speed. The family, the Windstraight family. I'm going to battle these trainers out here. Go fight the Windstraight family. Then it's time for Watson, I think. I do believe. I do believe. We're going to skip that double battle. Sweet pear berries are kind of pointless berries, TBH. They're the Pokeblock berries. You've got 6 Mons, so we just air cut her here. We just air cut her here. Air cutter should clean up here. The level difference is big enough. Follow me. Absolutely awful move, chat. Apparently, these are the moves we're rocking, chat. Because that's just the way that it's looking like it's going to go. Yeah, killing me too, buddy. Don't you worry. The unfortunate thing is having bad moves mean that we have to get more XP to clear stuff. Like if I had a moveset like I had on Gengar, I don't need to clear a bunch of stuff. I can save a lot more XP for post Safari Zone. But Air Cutter's not going to one-shot a bunch of stuff that's close to us in level. So makes it a little bit tougher. We missed that. That's not cool. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, chat. We're entering. There's only one of them. I don't know why I did. That was me throwing. For some reason, I thought there was more Pokemon than that. That was me. Bell. Silver powder. Person. There's a person. Confusion to get us out of confusion. Oh, I tried to get by you. Oopies. They're all level 18. This should be fine. Should be fine. Cascoon, that only helps. Snowrunt. Groudon. E-Speed. Air Cutter. Air Cutter again. Yeah, having one move essentially that we can click is obviously not ideal. But Silver Powder, Soothe Bell, Miracle Seed, Fluffy Tail. Dire Hit. Keep. PC. Heal up. What do we got in Verdendurf? There's a move tutor in here. Charm. These moves and move tutors are garbage. Charm. There's also a TM inside the tent over here. TM45. Fury Attack. I mean, it's essentially Comet Punch. Fury Attack. I can definitely see us re-rolling, if nothing else, like if we get someone with great stats, obviously there, at Safari Zone, if we were to make it that far, then obviously we let that ride. But if not, I will 1000% be oh, it does, doesn't it? Yep, you're right. Eevee goes down. Giraffe Rig down. And Lantern down. Oh, no. Lantern is a bulky boy. Oh, hair cutter resist. I shouldn't have. Yeah, nope. Zinc. 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 Super potion. We take that. Super potion. No. Okay. Well, I just wasted the zinc, chat. That's my bad. Silver powder. Another silver powder. Yes, yes, yes. Well, that's why I'm tracking all this stuff, is so we can do all that sort of stuff, as tedious as it may be. Um, as tedious as it might be, that's why I'm tracking this stuff as well as I am. Oh, you lived on one. Cool. Okay. So this is cleared outside of the double battle. We're gonna go do the this right here. Nope, we need to get it the thing first. Sorry, I lied. Coin case. Yes, give me the coin case. Go buy coins. We can get points on this roulette here, guys. So we're gonna try that. Here we go, chat. All right, we're gonna go with I want to go with yellow Makuita. We stick with it, chat. No. Yes, third time's a charm. All right, that gets us how many points does that get us? Did it fissure? No. Pitching 10. No. So first try is 6, second 5, third is 4. That is 4. That's 4 points. 4 extra points, chat. So roulette, we get 4. Bam. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure that I've got accounted for all of these. One. I haven't done that one yet. I need to go do that. Let's go do that real fast. Okay. We got that. I'm gonna go face the win straight family here. This is the point, and then we'll tally up our points and make sure we've got everything that we're supposed to have there. We'll leap. Air cutter does what it needs to do. And intimidate is not fun, but air cutter should still clean up there. We'll take the 4 extra points, chat. I'm going to be honest with you. We will. We will. Inte is awesome. Not really. We're going to superpower and hope that cleans up. It does. It does. 44. Air cutter. Air cutter. Air cutter. W crit. W crit. All right. That's one. She only has 1 mon. We superpower. That's what it's there for. You got some good HP. You got some good HP. Macho brace. I couldn't remember if that item was randomized or not. All right, let me see here. I think that's everything we need to do. Yeah, we did that. All right, it's time for Watson, chat. We're going to run 3 minutes of ads, and we're going to tackle Watson when we get back, guys. 3 minutes of ads. I'm going to go refill my coffee. I will see you guys on the other side, and we will take on Watson. I will get us right outside of Watson. So we're ready to rock and roll. We're going to deposit old Rudolph. We're going to bag what do we want to put on here, guys? Confusion hurts us. We're going to put this No, we'll start with a Chesto. Awakening. I'm going to go Awakening to start. So now 3 minutes of ads. We'll do Watson on the other side. See you guys in just a minute. All right, chat. I'm back. We're going to wait for ads to wrap up. We've got about a minute left on ads. Yeah, I like the Chesto. Watson's gym, honestly, shouldn't be bad. We've got a pretty good level gap. The ace for Watson is probably my biggest concern. He's got 2 super potions. The other trainers, we've got about a 17 level gap on. So let's see. So Watson, I don't know exactly how far I'm going to try to get today, guys. I've got about 45 minutes left before I need to hop off and get dressed and leave for work. So let's see. I'm going to check this before we get to here, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We should have 13 points. Okay. Yep, just needed to add the win straight family. We're good there. Good there. We're all set. Welcome back from ads, everybody. It is time to get on with Watson. Let's see what we got here, chat. Let's see what we can do here. Scyther, Air Cutter, W, Air Cutter. Oh, Detect. Delay the inevitable. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. We're going to Comet Punch you. Oh, that hurts, chat. Dragon Rage is not good. Okay. All right. Well, obviously, we're going to have to heal. Obviously, we're going to have to heal. I don't know what this thing has. We're going to go, we're going to get this thing off the screen. Gengar, okay. Okay, so we're obviously going to use one of our, we're going to Energy Root. We still outspeed, that's fine. We'll put a cherry on right here. We'll put a cherry on right here. We got one more cherry. That Gengar is bulky. I need to mark that. No. And then, yeah. Just need to mark that. So it is slow because we outsped it. We outsped it with paralyzed. So there we go. Let's click out of here. Yeah, even in paralysis, yeah, exactly. Withdrawal is fine. Cherry berry cure, pit procs. We hit the dynamic punch. Grumpig, we air cutter. All right, it lived on that. We still get it down with an air cutter. So that's a 2-piece. 2-piece and a soda, chat. All right, now we're going to go back to a Chesto. Why not? This should be an easy air cutter. Bustle, Comet Punch. Or Minun, sorry. One more trainer, then it's Watson time, chat. Yeah, it definitely has fallen off a little bit. It's cleaning up the Mons it needs to clean, like it should clean up. Baby Mons, unevolved Mons, where it's super effective, but yeah, it's definitely. I'm going to give us a Lepa here, chat. I know it may be risky, but if we have to click stuff early and we get low on PP, I don't want to be caught in a bad spot. So some beneficial matchups could go hard here. That is not the ace, but it is kind of like secondary ace situation. Whew, that thing's got a lot of HP. Dynamic punch, pulling weight so far. Protect is fine. All right, we've one-shot everything to this part. This is the ace, chat. We need it to be a good matchup for us. Ideally, weak or quad weak to superpower would be sick. I'm going to superpower. It's not weak to it, but there we go. Brawley's down, chat. Not Brawley, sorry. Watson is down. Another point, another point, another point. Good matchups there, which was helpful. And we didn't miss we did not miss any of the dynamic punches. So W compound eyes for that. TM34, Covet. I mean, it's a physical move, chat. It is a physical move. The D-Rage was the worst part. D-Rage and then Nightshade from Gengar. But that was really an issue because Gengar was bulky and we were paralyzed. So, but Watson's down. Watson's down. Can we even learn Covet? Not able to learn it. Anyway. So, let's get our, what's it called back on? Smoke Ball. Let's go get our HM friend back. Yeah, D-Rage was definitely the worst part of that ordeal. So we got to get to Cosmo now, which is in the whatever it's called. I can't think what it's called. We are going to run down and get the, there is a white herb. There's a white herb. Outside of Petalburg that we can get. I would like to get that because I'd like to have that for Maxi. I would like to, we probably don't get to Maxi today, but I would like to have it for Maxi. Up here. It's through the woods, chat. It's through the woods. Yeah, the TMs, really none of the moves are doing it. Learn moves aren't doing it. TMs aren't doing it. But because again, white herb can cook with superpower. So throw it there. Did I get these items over here? Because now I'm doubting myself. I don't think I did, guys. Hyper potion's big. Black flute. White flute. Okay. Well, the hyper potion is good to get. And we could, there is a thing that we can get. There's a tune-up we can use that could allow us to use flutes if we need to. So we will deposit that stuff. That's the Pokemon, not the Pokemon Center. Flute, shard. Okay. We do have a couple things we can sell. We'll sell them. Miracle Seed, Silver Powder, Macho Brace. Getting a Hyper Potion after having to burn an Energy Powder or Energy Root is big. That's a big, big get. Big get. Okay. Now, yeah. We go north of town here. We got you guys, got all you guys. Rock Smash. We're going to skip that double battle there. Dynamic Punch for the win. Regirock will just superpower. No need to get cute, chat. We just one shot single trainers with superpower if we can. That's kind of the vibe. Kind of the vibe. I'm gonna avoid this guy here. No, I'll fight him. We need, with the way our moves are, we're gonna need the XP. I can't skimp on XP just yet. As much as I might like to. I wish Comet Punch was fighting type. I wish it was a fighting type. That was supposed to be an air cutter, but it's fine. It's fine. So, oh, thank you, buddy. Oh, yes. Chat. We're doing some Philly cheesesteak loaded fries for lunch. I'm not going to eat very much because we're hopping off in a minute. So we will handle those fries in just a minute. Zato has a lot of HP. And it's an HP deal more than a defense deal, but we'll definitely mark the HP. Definitely mark the HP. Minen. Comet Punch or Plusle. I'd had Repel on, chat. No worries, Will. Yeah, I'm going to be bouncing off in the next probably 15 minutes, so you shouldn't miss a whole lot, buddy. If you're out before then, you should not miss a lot. Do we have it? We don't have either of these. We kind of need. We got one Pecha still, so we'll take the Rost. Burns can cause issues for us. Burns can cause issues for us. Oh. 3-piece and a biscuit on the Comet Punch. Spoink, we just air cut her and get you out of there. Cool, cool, cool. Nothing there. I wanted to avoid that guy. It's okay, though. Yeah, an attack staff half on this guy would be bad news, so. Okay, we missed one, but it's okay. It missed flame buff. Speaking of, chat, speaking of it, after this guy, we can heal. There's a healer up here. I was going to say, so we just try to sneak by that there. This is a TM. Is that all? Is that randomized? Wing attack. Okay, chat. Wing attack could cook. We can learn wing attack, chat. It's a little bit stronger, not much stronger, but it is 5 base damage stronger than air cutter. So well, that what I was thinking honestly was over Comet Punch for the PP. Because Wing Attack has 35 PP, so it's kind of broken in that regard. Like it's a lot of we would have a lot more PP. And Comet Punch has to hit 3 times to be stronger than Air Cutter, has to hit 4 to be stronger than Wing Attack, and it's not stab and it's never super effective. So I'm gonna take it over Comet Punch. I know that can put us in a weird spot on a couple of things. Zapdos becomes the only thing we can't hit for neutral. So, well, Zapdos is the only thing that resists us as a flying resistor if we take off Comet Punch. Right now, nothing resists. If we take the normal type attack off, literally only Zapdos. Because the other flyings are. So, yeah, I mean, we just have to superpower Zapdos if that's the case. Like, we just superpower Zapdos if that's the case. And then we figure it out from there. Exactly. Yep. Raspberries we don't need. We'll take orange berries. Yeah. It took a star away from us, but that is what it is. It's solely because of its but it does help solve the PP situation. And again, we're coping for moves because the long and the short of it is we're going to need moves either way. Another Thunderstone, another Soda Pop. I didn't think about electric types, man. So that's where I threw. I did probably throw right there, but it's too late now. It is too late now. I didn't think about the fact that any electric type would be only hit by our fighting type moves. So that puts some burden on those. Double protect is insanity. But we get a couple moves up here, a couple TMs. So let's hope that these turn into decent moves. Let's hope these turn into decent moves. W. Oh, we got a crit on the wing attack. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, there's a TM right here. Splash. Holy cow. What route are we on? TM07. Oh, there's a TM that I don't have on my list. So, not ideal, is what it is. I'm really upset. I can't believe I didn't think about electric types, man. Through a little bit. Through a little bit. And Waterstone. Waterstone. I think we get a TM here in Fall Arbor too, though. So Compound Eyes is pulling huge weight with what we've got going on here. Fake out, whatever. Annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. We do have the move relearner. There's a move tutor in Fall Arbor. Block. Holy cow, chat. These things have been actually awful. These have been actually awful. Bergmite appeared. No. Deposit. We got 3 Thunderstones now. Waterstone. We got every stone but a Moonstone, which could obviously bode well for. I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna see what moves. I'm not gonna use it, but I do want to see what moves this thing, because I think Blastoise had a move that we. Swords Dance. Okay. Obviously, not worth burning the heart scale on now, but man, would have been big. Okay. All right, there are two teams over here, actually. We're going to grab them first. Magnitude. Oh, Magnitude. Magnitude, please, 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 please. I didn't get 32. Where's Route 113? They just have the wrong number in there, I think, for Route 113. Magnitude. Come on, controller. There we go. My controller's dead. Again, hang on. All right. So we got Magnitude. My controller died. I'm getting the charger brought back in. Me and my wife share a charger, and it charges my headset, my controller, my phone, her phone. I literally just need it for a couple seconds. Thank you. I'll take it to mom. I'll take it back to mom in just a second. Or just a second. All right, there we go. Magnitude. We can learn magnitude. Okay. Okay. Now I've got a decision to make. I don't think we need wing attack. I don't think we need wing attack, and I think we need wing attack and air cutter. The high critical hit ratio I know is good, but then I prefer the PP of wing attack and magnitude. So, all right, one more TM here. Rock Tomb. Oh, please. Not able. Okay. All right. So we're going to heal right here. We're going to call it there, chat. Let me write that down. Rock Tomb. We're in a pretty good spot, chat. We're in a decent spot. Good stopping spot, because we've got a lot of a grind to do kind of here now. So we're going to stop right there, save state. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm going to hop off, get dressed, leave for work in about 30 minutes, eat my lunch, all that fun stuff. So if you guys would, please hang out for just a second, or I want to raid out. We've got a lot of fun runs going on right now. So let's see who is on. Cam is on. We'll go see Cam Man. Cam Man, I think it's 52. Hang on. Cam Man 52. So, if you guys would, please hang out. I'd love to go raid Cam. I would love to go raid Cam. I appreciate you guys. We will be back tomorrow and we will get this thing to. Oh, nope. Quick save state. We will try to get this thing to the Safari Zone and get the Safari Zone done tomorrow. So that is the plan. But we will see you guys in the morning. Thanks for hanging out. Let's go see Cam.
Let's get back on the playlist, shall we? Let's get back in the lab. Yo, Casper, what up, what up? You just missed us tonight at Brawley. How the heck are you? This is another awesome content creator in this tournament, by the way. Yes, we AFK dead. Hey, it's going pretty good. Just had an E4 run earlier today. Just had the sickest lapras ever to Brawley. Died to perfect, but that's okay. It's alright. You'll have that. Somebody's gotta take me out, man. What is happening right now? Thank you, Boone, for coming on in the raid. What up, what up? If you're not following Casper, you definitely should be. Another absolutely broken 5-star Pokemon here. What is happening? What is happening? I'm getting as lucky as I've maybe ever been today.